Sounds like a plan, buddy.
Since his first appearance, Zeno Sama has terrified everyone, mortals, gods, angels, and for good reason. Despite his goofy appearance, Zeno hides unimaginable power, capable of devastating entire universes with just a snap of his fingers, and he doesn't need a good reason to do it. His will is enough. If he feels he must erase you, me, or our entire universe from existence, rest assured he will do it without hesitation. But despite all this, there is someone who is not intimidated by the Supreme Omni King, who is completely indifferent to his level of danger. You already know who I'm talking about, Son Goku, the only one who isn't afraid of Zeno, and can you imagine why? I highly doubt they'll get it right, because this is a more complex issue than it seems. Many will say it's because Goku in Dragon Ball Super has become an idiot. Others will say he's too naive to realize the danger of disrespecting Zeno, or that he's just clueless, but I confirm that all these hypotheses are wrong. The psychology behind Goku's behavior goes far beyond a childish spirit, and before I reveal that to you, leave a like on the video because as you've seen, this video deserves it. Also, subscribe to the channel and click the hype button a lot to help this video reach as many people as possible. Now, without further ado, let's begin.
What's up, you guys? Thanks for giving us these awesome pre-fight fights. Get down, idiots!
Okay folks, let's demystify one of the biggest controversies in Dragon Ball Super, Goku's personality. Many truly believe that our protagonist became a complete idiot after Z, that he's completely reckless and clueless. This is due to some comedic relief scenes where Goku jokes about extremely serious situations, and yes, it's true, from beginning to end of Dragon Ball Super we saw him acting like that.
Whoa! What was that, Trunks? You put your mouth on hers. That's so weird.
Kakarot, you've never kissed someone?
Even after King Kai explained to him who Beerus is and the level of danger the God of Destruction poses, Goku, driven by his Saiyan instinct, challenged the God of Destruction, which almost led to his death. Because let's be honest, Beerus only didn't kill Goku in that fight because he didn't want to, because for him, Goku was still just an ordinary mortal without any significance. You understand?
Power.
Among many other moments where Goku was too naive, even being defeated in a ridiculous way, who doesn't remember the laser gun? It's a fact that they infantilized Goku a lot in Dragon Ball Super, and what strongly influenced this was the children's audience Generation Z, which was the main focus of the production. Of course, Akira Toriyama is so brilliant that even in the midst of this current industry, he managed to create something that captivated the original fans of the series. However, it's undeniable that even so, the anime was very infantilized. Dragon Ball used to be brutal, with extremely violent and bloody scenes, moments that became iconic in anime history due to their level of brutality. Now, the anime doesn't even have blood anymore, that's crazy, right? I hope that in Dragon Ball Super Beerus and Dragon Ball Super The Galactic Patrol, they bring back some of the brutality that was in the classic series and Z. But okay, let's get straight to the point. Goku isn't afraid of Zeno because he's childish and clueless, quite the opposite. He's afraid of Zeno, but he's smarter than he seems. You'll understand, despite everything, Goku knows that if he treats Zeno as an untouchable being and venerates him, he will be just another one. Zeno would never respect him or approach him. And in Zeno's first appearance, seeing the gods afraid of him, Goku won the whole situation. He looked at Zeno and saw a small being who seemed amusing, and even unconsciously, he decided to speak to him as an equal, breaking a pattern that neither Zeno nor his guards were used to. You can see the level of surprise of the guards and even Zeno when Goku extends his hand and lifts the Omni King as if he were a simple garden gnome. There, Goku was testing Zeno. He didn't do it entirely naively. It's true that Zeno could have been bothered by it and erased the Saiyan, but it was a risk Goku had to take, and you can see that it was worth it, right? As they say, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, and today Goku is simply Zeno's best friend, the only mortal who has free reign to go to him or summon him whenever he wants, for any purpose, whether it's to talk, make a wish, or maybe even be trained by him. So the final lesson of this video is, do you prefer to take risks and live the extraordinary, or stop living out of fear or apprehension that your plans will go wrong and continue living in the same old routine? Goku has already shown us what we have to do.
You seem fun!
Clever. Was this your idea, Whis? Not at all. This was Goku's brainchild. I must admit, I'm envious of your Universe 7.
So that's it, folks. Leave your like on the video. It's very important. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Thank you very much, and until next time, bye.